Sai Raman and all. So in the last session, we had seen that mother decided to send Smita to the concert with her father. And what was the response of Smita? She was not ready. She asked how she could go, leaving her brother alone at home. Why? Because they had done things together. So it is an emotional situation. Now next, who asked her to take a walk in the park? Now what is the answer? Who asked? Who sent? Yes, Aunt Sushila asked her to take a walk. Why? To make her feel better. She went there. She saw many people doing different activities, but she couldn't enjoy. What thought came to her mind? A thought. Correct? She decided. What is the thought? Next we will see. Can you imagine? Can you think? Yes? Then she returned home, asked herself, why not? There is no harm in trying it. Who said this? Yeah. Who? Smita. To whom? Herself. Correct? Then, now she decided to go to the concert. Who took her to the concert? Father. Could she enjoy the program? No. Why? Because every beat of tabla reminded her of the sentence of her brother, that is a chance of lifetime. Am I right? Yeah. So how was the concert ended? It ended successfully. Who gave the artist a standing ovation? The audience. Why? Because they felt happy. Am I right? Next, who made a boring speech, long boring speech? Yeah, what's the answer? The large mustachioed man who arranged the program. Important, remember. Next. So after that, everyone began to move towards the exit. Exit opposite? Exit opposite enter. Verb. Here it is a noun. Now come to the next part. Now was the time. It is the right time. Smita wriggled her way through the crowds towards the stage. Then she went up the steps that led to the wings, her heart beating loudly. In the wings, a small crowd had gathered to talk about the evening concert, to help carry bouquets and teacups and instruments. So what was going on the stage? Now was the time. It is the right time. It is the suitable time. So Smita was waiting for this situation. This time. Why? Smita, what did she do? When the program ended, what did she do? Smita wriggled her way through. Wriggle means, meaning is given there. What is that? To twist and turn the body or part of it with quick short movements. Or wriggle means W-R-I-G-G-L-E. Wriggle means to move. To move along by twisting and turning the body as how is worm or snake. Twist, move, twisting. So to move along by twisting and turning the body as a worm or snake, ಒಂದು ಹುಳ ಅಥವಾ ಹಾವು ಹೋಗ್ತಾವಲ್ಲ ಹೀಗೆ ಹೀಗೆ by turning the body. ಯಾಕೆ? Because there is a crowd, group of people, gathering of people. So we cannot go smoothly. We have to make adjustments by turning the body. So she went there with much difficulty. ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಬಾಡಿನ ತಿರುಗಿಸ್ತಾ her way through the crowdನ ಮೂಲಕ towards the stage. So her aim was to reach the stage. But there was a crowd. She couldn't move smoothly. So she wriggled, turned her body. ಹೋಗ್ತಾಳೆ. Then she went up the steps, climbed steps that led to the wings. What is a wing? Wings means the sides of a stage which cannot be seen by the people watching the play. The sides, side wings ಅಂತ ಹೇಳೋದು ನಾವು ಕಾಮನ್ ಆಗಿ. ಸೊ the sides of a stage which cannot be seen by the people or audience watching the play. ಅವ್ರಿಗೆ ಕಾಣೋದಿಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಸ್ಟೇಜಿಗೆ. ಸೊ ವಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾನೆ ಸೈಡಿಗೆ. That led to the wings. Her heart beating loudly. So underline that words. Heart beating loudly. Her heart was beating loudly. That shows that she was nervous. But one of the words, ಮೂರು ಶಬ್ದಗಳಿದೆ. ಒಂದಿದು nervous. In the wings, what did? A small crowd had gathered. Gather opposite scatter. Gather opposite scatter. Gather, assemble. Assemble, disperse. Gather, scatter. So gathered, a small crowd had gathered to talk about the evening concert. So evening program. So a small group was discussing about the evening concert. One group to help carry bouquets. So they were offered, the great musicians are offered with what? Bouquets. So some people are there to help carry bouquets and teacups and instruments. So some people are helping them to carry instruments. Some people are helping them to carry bouquets. Some people are helping them to carry what? Teacups. So a small crowd had gathered there. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಗುಂಪು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ. Standing at a distance, she reached there. She is in the stage. He was there. He was there. Who does he refer to? Pandit Ravi Shankar. Correct? She needed the help of Pandit Ravi Shankar. She identified that person. ನೋಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. He was there. ಅಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನೆ. Standing with the man who played the tabla. So the man, Pandit Ravi Shankar was standing with the man who played tabla for him. The great wizard of music, that is Ustad Allah Rakha. Wizard means a person who is especially good at some art or achievement. Wizard ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, ಮಾಂತ್ರಿಕ ಅಂತ. A magician. A man who is supposed to have magic powers, he is a magician. Wizard, mantrika. He has done something great. Correct? Who is expert in art. He's a, now who is the wizard? That is Ustad Allah Rakha. Pandit Ravi Shankar was standing with that person. That person helped Pandit Ravi Shankar in playing tabla. He played tabla. Who played tabla? Ustad Allah Rakha. Correct? Now see. What did she do? ಈಗ ನೋಡ್ತಾಳೆ, ಅವರಿಬ್ಬರು ನಿಂತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಹರ್ ನೀಸ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್. ವೀಕ್ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ WEAK, ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರಾಂಗ್. ಹರ್ ನೀಸ್, ನೆಲ್ಟ್, ನೀಲ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್, ನೆಲ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್, ನೆಲ್ಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ಟ್ ಪಲ್, ನೀ ಮೊಣಕಾಲು. ಹರ್ ನೀಸ್ ಫೆಲ್ಟ್ ವೀಕ್. Felt is the verb. What kind of verb? It is a finite verb. It tells the tense. Felt, weak, past tense. So second word which shows nervousness. Correct? Then her tongue dry. ನೀರು ಬೇಕು ಅಂತ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. It also indicates that she felt nervous. Nervousness of Smita is showed through these three group of words. That is, one, heart beating loudly. Then second one, her knees felt weak. Then third one, her tongue dry. ಒಣಗಿತ್ತು ಗಂಟಲು. But though there was a hurdle, what did she do? But she went up. Went, past tense, finite verb. Went up and standing before them, before these two great players. ಎದುರು ನಿಂತುಕೊಂಡು ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ, ಹೇಗೆ ನಿಲ್ತಾಳೆ? ಹರ್ ಹ್ಯಾಂಡ್ಸ್ ಫೋಲ್ಡೆಡ್. ಫೋಲ್ಡೆಡ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಹೀಗೆಯಾ? ಅಲ್ಲ, ನಮಸ್ಕಾರ ಹೀಗೆ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಹೀಗೆ ನಿಂತ್ಕೊಂಡು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಹೀಗೆ. Hands folded. She stood before them with the folded hands. Hands folded. What did she say? Kannir hakta. Oh sir. Who said this? Smita. Who is the sir? Pandit Ravi Shankar. Oh sir. Then what did she do? She burst out. BURST. Burst out. Start suddenly. What? Suddenly start to cry. Suddenly start to cry. She burst out. ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. To give a sudden release of what? An expression. Break open. She expressed her feelings. She released her stored, pent-up feelings, emotion from mind. ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. Burst out. Yes. Oh sir. What was the response of Pandit Ravi Shankar? Yes. He asked how? Questioningly. Is there any problem? What do you want? How can I help you? These are the meaning. Correct? In this way. So asked how? Questioningly. ಏನಾಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ. ಏನು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಏನಾಗಬೇಕಿತ್ತು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳಲಿಲ್ಲ. ಮತ್ತೇನು ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಅದ ಅರ್ಥದಲ್ಲಿ. ಆದರೆ ದ ಬಿಹೇವಿಯರ್ ಹಿ ಶೋಡ್ ದಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ನೆಸ್. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ. ಬಹಳ ಮೃದುವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ದಯವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ದಯನೀಯವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಬಟ್ ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ. ನಾಟ್ ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಅನ್ಕೈಂಡ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಕ್ರೂಯಲ್. ಕೈಂಡ್, ಕ್ರೂಯಲ್. ಕೈಂಡ್ಲಿ. ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್ yes. And her story, when he asked, when he inquired, her story and her story came pouring out. Pour out means pour out. Pour means suriyu. Pour out means to freely express. What? An emotion. She freely expressed her emotion. She talked freely about something personal. It was her personal question. She asked freely, talked to him freely. Pouring out. Pour ಅಂತಲ್ಲಿ ಸುರಿಯು ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳು ಅಂತ ಬರ್ತದೆ. The story of her brother. What did she pour out? She poured out what? The story of her brother who lay sick at home, who was lying on his bed. The story was given. She told the story. She narrated the story of her brother who was lying sick. S-I-K-H ಬೇರೆ, S-I-C-K ಬೇರೆ, correct? Ill at home, and of how he longed to hear him, and the ustad longed to. Long to means desire to. Desire to see Pandit Ravi Shankar, desire to see Ustad Allah Raka, desire to watch the play of Pandit Ravi Shankar and Ustad Allah Raka. He desired, he was very curious to see them, he was very curious to watch their play, and this story was told by her. ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ ಹೇಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಆಸಕ್ತಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಉಂಟು ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ನ ಆ ಸಂಗೀತ ಕಚೇರಿಯನ್ನು ನೋಡಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂತ ಅವಳು ದಯನೀಯವಾಗಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾಳೆ. ಈಗ ಹೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ ವೆನ್ ಶಿ ರಿಕ್ವೆಸ್ಟೆಡ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್? ಹೂ ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡೆಡ್ ಇಮ್ಮಿಡಿಯೇಟ್ಲಿ? ಸಿ ದ ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಒನ್, ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ಒನ್. ಲಿಟಲ್ ಗರ್ಲ್, said the mustached man who had made the long speech. Who responded immediately? The large mustached man who made a long boring speech. ಅವನು ಇಂಟರ್ಫಿಯರ್ ಆದ. ಕೇಳಿದ್ದು ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ನ ಹತ್ರ, ರೆಸ್ಪಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಯಾರು? ಲಾರ್ಜ್ ಮುಸ್ಟಾಚರ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಹೂ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಡ್ ದ ಪ್ರೋಗ್ರಾಮ್. ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಯು ಸೇ? ಲಿಟಲ್ ಗರ್ಲ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ಪಂಡಿತ್ ಜಿ ಇಸ್ ಎ ಬ್ಯುಸಿ ಮ್ಯಾನ್. ಅಂಡರ್ಲೈನ್ ದಟ್ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. Pandit ji is a busy man. You must not bother him with such a request. Underline those sentence, full sentence. It may come for extract, very important one. So Pandit ji is a busy man. Who said this? A large mustached man said this, or the man who arranged the program said this. Correct? Pandit ji is a busy man. You must not bother him with such a request. What was her request? To come and play for Anant. That was the request. That was the thought she had when she went to the park for a walk. I think you understood. So what was the thought that she had? Requesting Pandit Ravi Shankar to come and play for Anant at home. This was the plan she had. Now, you must not, you means Smita, must not, you should not bother, meaning is given there. Bother means trouble, bother means worry, bother means cause annoyance, bother means disturb, bother means irritate. You should not, you must not irritate him. You should. So how did she irritate him? By requesting him to come. Correct? So, must not bother him with such a request. What was the request? To come and play for Anant. Was it a trouble? Was it an irritation for him? ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ, ನೀನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು ಅವರಿಗೆ, ಇಂಥ ಸಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಇದು ಅಂತಲ್ಲಿ ತೊಂದರೆ ಕೊಡಬಾರ್ದು. ವೈ? ಬಿಕಾಸ್ ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್, ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ ವಿಸರ್ಡ್, ಹಿ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಗ್ರೇಟ್ musician. So you should not bother him with such a request. You should not give such a request. But Pandit Ravi Shankar smiled. He did get angry. But Pandit Ravi Shankar, ಅದೇ ಕನ್ನಡದಲ್ಲಿ ಮಾತುಂಟು ನೋಡಿ, ತುಂಬಿದ ಕೊಡ ತುಳುಕುವುದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್? ಬಟ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ ಸ್ಮೈಲ್ಡ್ and motioned. Motion means Motion, verb. Motion means gesticulate. Motion means signal, signaled. Motion means show. Motion means express or direct or direct through movement of hand or head. Gesticulate, signaled, signed, ಸಮಜ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. And motioned him to be quiet. Quiet means peaceful. Quiet means ಶಾಂತ, ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಇರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ. ಸಿ ದ ಸ್ಪೆಲ್ಲಿಂಗ್ QUIET. ಕೀಪ್ ಕ್ವೈಟ್, ಸರಿ. QUIT ಡಿಫರೆಂಟ್ homophones, ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಟುಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಸೊ motioned him to be quiet. So he signaled the person to be quiet, to be silent. He turned to, ಇಷ್ಟು ಕೇಳುವಾಗ ಮುಸ್ಟಾಚರ್ಡ್ ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಸುಮ್ಮನೆ ಕೂತ್ಕೊಳಿಸಿ ಏನು ಮಾಡಿದ? ಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್. ಹೂ ವಾಸ್ ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್? ಹಿ ವಾಸ್ ದ ತಬ್ಲಾ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್. ಆ ಕಡೆ ತಿರುಗುತ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನು ಅರ್ಥ? ಅವನ ಹತ್ರ ಏನು ಮಾಡುವುದು ಅಂತ ಕೇಳುವಂಥ ಒಂದು ರೀತಿ ಅದು. ಟರ್ನ್ ಟು ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಸೆಡ್, ವಾಟ್ ಶಾಲ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್? ವಾಟ್ ಶಾಲ್ ವಿ ಡೂ ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಸಾಹೇಬ್? ಹಿ ಸೆಡ್. ಏನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಈಗ? ಇನ್ ದ್ಯಾಟ್ ಸ್ಪೀಚ್ Pandit Ravishankar asked Ustad, what shall we do? Pandit Ravishankar asked Ustad what they would do. Indirect. What shall we do, Ustad? So he take. The Ustad moved the word. Word means jam. Word means pack. Word means bundle. Word means crowd. If it is a verb, word means crumple. Word means crush. Remember, it's a noun. It's a verb. Word, ಉಂಡೆ, ಯಾವುದರದ್ದು? ಮೂಡ್ ದ ವಾರ್ಡ್ ಆಫ್ ಪಾನ್. ಸೊ he had the habit of chewing pan. So he kept the wad of pan in one cheek. And to talk to Pandit Ravishankar, what did he do? He moved the wad of pan from one cheek to another. ಒಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆಯಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕೆನ್ನೆಗೆ ಹಾಕ್ತಾನವ. ಯಾವುದನ್ನು? ಆ ವೀಳ್ಯದೆಲೆ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಪಾನ್ ಉಂಡೆ ಉಂಟಲ್ಲ, ಅದನ್ನು ಒಂದು ಸೈಡಿಂದ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಸೈಡಿಗೆ ಹಾಕಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾನೆ? ಟುಮಾರೋ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್ ವಿ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಫಾರ್ ದ ಬಾಯ್. ಎಸ್, ಟುಮಾರೋ ಮಾರ್ನಿಂಗ್. ನೌ ಹೂ ಗೇವ್ ದ ಟೈಮಿಂಗ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಪ್ಲೇ? ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾ ರಕ. ಹೂ ಗೇವ್ ದ ಫೈನಲ್ ಟೈಮ್ ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್? ದಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್. ಅಗ್ರಿಮೆಂಟ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್, ಟೈಮ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಅಲ್ಲರಕ. ನಾಳೆ ಬೆಳಗ್ಗೆ ಅವನಿಗೆ ಪರ್ಫಾರ್ಮ್ ಮಾಡುವ, ನಡೆಸುವ ಅವನಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ಅಂತ ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ದು? ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಅಲ್ಲರಕ. ನೌ ಎಸ್, ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರಿಪ್ಲೈಡ್. ವಾಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ದ ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಆಫ್ ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್? ಎಸ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್ ದೆನ್. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಸೆಟಲ್ಡ್ ದೆನ್. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ Smita was successful in her effort of making Pandit Ravishankar come and play for Anant at home. When? The next day morning, next morning. Now come to the next 14th paragraph. So it was a very excited Smita who came home late that night. Anant was awake, breathing the oxygen from the cylinder. Did you hear him? He whispered. I did, she replied. And I spoke to him. And he will come tomorrow morning with the tabla ustad and they will play for you. Now see the response. ದ ರೆಸ್ಪಾನ್ಸ್ ಆಫ್ ಸ್ಮಿತಾ. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಹೇಗೆ ಆಗ್ಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ, ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು ಅವನಿಗೆ. ಇಟ್ ವಾಸ್ ಎ ವೆರಿ ಅಡ್ವರ್ಬ್. ಎಕ್ಸೈಟೆಡ್, EXCITED, excited, adjective. Excited Smita. Smita, noun. What kind of Smita? Excited means thrilled. It was a thrilling experience for her. The response of Pandit Ravi Shankar thrilled her. She was enthusiastic and eager. Enthusiastic and eager. She was enthusiastically waiting for their arrival the next morning. She felt very excited, thrilled. Who came home late that night? It was too late. When she reached the house, Anant was awake. He was not asleep. He was awake. How? Breathing the oxygen from the cylinder. Now he is trying. He is feeling very difficult to breathe. But he was waiting for his sister to come. When he saw his sister, what did he ask? Did you, sister? Did you hear him? Did you hear him? Who said this? Anant said this. To whom was it said? It was said to Smita. What did she hear? She heard Pandit Ravi Shankar play. So did you hear him? ಕೇಳಿದ್ಯಾ ನೀನು ಸಂಗೀತ ಕಚೇರಿ ಕೇಳಿದ್ಯಾ, ಹೋಗಿದ್ಯಾ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಾನೆ. ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದಾನವ? ಮಲಗಿಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. So he whispered, he spoke in a low voice. Anant asked Smita whether she heard him in that speech. Yes, I did. Haudu, ನಾನು ಕೇಳಿದೆ. Yes, I did. What did she do? She heard him. Whom? Pandit Ravi Shankar. She replied, and I spoke to him. She said, I spoke to him. Him means Pandit Ravi Shankar. And he will come tomorrow morning. With whom? With tabla ustad, and they will play for you. They agreed. I requested him. He agreed to play for you, and they will come tomorrow morning. Why? For the sake of you. Correct? Then, so underline the whole sentence. It may come for extract. Bartano naale. And 15th paragraph C. And the next morning. In that speech, following or next morning. Tomorrow becomes next or following. And the following morning, Aunt Sushila's neighbors saw two men getting out of a taxi which pulled up outside their block. They could not believe their eyes. It is not possible, they said. See, note down. And the following morning, next morning, as per the promise of Pandit Ravi Shankar, Aunt Sushila's neighbors saw two men getting out of means leaving out of a taxi which pull up means cause a vehicle to stop. Cause a vehicle to stop, or come to a halt when after driving somewhere. ನಿಂತಿತ್ತು, pulled up, stopped. outside their block. A vehicle stopped outside their block and two men got out of the vehicle or a taxi. Then all the neighbors were observing this one. They could not believe their eyes. Underline that sentence. They could not believe their eyes. They means the neighbors of Aunt Sushila could not believe. Believe opposite disbelieve. Believe their eyes. Why? Why couldn't they believe their eyes? Because they saw two great musicians getting out of the taxi. They were great personalities, busy men. They could not come there. It is an ordinary place, a small apartment. Correct? It is not possible, they said. They means neighbors. It is not possible. What is not possible? Yes, the great wizard coming to their small apartment was not possible. Why? Because they were always busy. They were great personalities. They would not visit this small apartment. So it is impossible. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ಸಾಧ್ಯವೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಅಂಥ ಒಬ್ಬ ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು ಈ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಬರಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಸಾಧ್ಯ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಆದ್ದರಿಂದ ದೇ ಕುಡ್ ನಾಟ್ ಬಿಲೀವ್ ದೇರ್ ಐಸ್. ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾ ರಕಾ ವೆಂಟ್ ಅಪ್ ದ ವುಡನ್ ಸ್ಟೇರ್ ಕೇಸ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಮೆಟಲ್ ಏರಿ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ ಇಬ್ಬರು ಸಹ. ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ನಾಕ್ಡ್ ಸ್ಟ್ರೈಕ್ ವಿತ್ ಒನ್ಸ್ ನಕಲ್ಸ್ ಎಟ್ ದ ಡೋರ್. ಬಾಗಿಲು ಬಡಿಯುವಂಥದ್ದು ಹೀಗೆ, ನಕಲ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತು ಇದು. ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್, ನಾಕ್ಡ್. ಹೌ? ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಹೌ ಡಿಡ್ ದೇ ನಾಕ್ ದ ಡೋರ್? ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ಲಿ. ಆಪೋಸಿಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್, ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ ಹಾರ್ಡ್. ಸಾಫ್ಟ್ಲಿ ಆನ್ ದ ಡೋರ್ ಆಫ್ ಆಂಟ್ ಸುಶೀಲಾಸ್ ಅಪಾರ್ಟ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಬರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬಾಗಿಲು ಬಡಿತಾರೆ. ಯಾರು ಬಂದದ್ದು? ಶ್ರೇಷ್ಠ ವ್ಯಕ್ತಿಗಳು, ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್, ಉಸ್ತಾದ್ ಅಲ್ಲಾರಕ. ವೇರ್? Aunt Sushila's apartment. Why? To play for the boy. Correct? To fulfill the desire of the boy. They went in. ಒಳಗೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾರೆ. Sat down on the divan. Divan means D-I-V-A-N. Divan means a sofa. Simple word, a sofa. Or a long backless sofa. Usually with the pillows against a wall. Sat down on the divan by the window and played for the boy. Now they started to play for the boy. Sitting on the divan, they started to play for the boy. ಆ ಹುಡುಗನಿಗೋಸ್ಕರ ನುಡಿಸಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಆರಂಭ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. Surrounding him means the boy Anant, surrounding him with great and beautiful happiness. So now we can see, we can enjoy, he could enjoy the happiness. ಸಂತೋಷ ಇರ್ತದೆ. ಯಾವಾಗ? As life went out of him. Go out means move out of. Go out means move out of, depart from. ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟ್ ಫ್ರಮ್, ಡಿಪಾರ್ಟೆಡ್ ಯಾವುದು ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಹೋಯಿತು. ಆಸ್ ಲೈಫ್ ಜೀವ ವೆಂಟ್ ಔಟ್ ಆಫ್ ಹಿಮ್, ಹಿಮ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ ಅನಂತ, ಅನಂತನ ಜೀವ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಹೇಗೆ? ಜಂಟ್ಲಿ, ವೆರಿ ಜಂಟ್ಲಿ, ನಿಧಾನವಾಗಿ ಮೃದುವಾಗಿ ಅವನ ಜೀವ ಮೇಲಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋಯ್ತೀಗ. ದಟ್ ಮೀನ್ಸ್ he ended his life. How? By fulfilling his desire, feeling very happy. ಒಂದು ಕ್ಷಣ, the last wish of Anant was to see and hear Pandit Ravi Shankar. It was fulfilled by whom? His sister, that is Smita. ಸಂತೋಷ ಆಯಿತು ಅವನಿಗೆ, ತನ್ನ ಆಸೆ ಪೂರೈಸಿತು. ಪಂಡಿತ್ ರವಿಶಂಕರ್ ಬಂದ, ಅವನ ಆಸೆಯನ್ನು ಪೂರೈಸಿದ, ಆಗ ಅವನ ಜೀವವು ಸಹ ಹೋಗ್ತದೆ. ಇನ್ ದಿಸ್ ವೇ ಐ ಥಿಂಕ್ ಯು ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟುಡ್ ದ ಲೆಸನ್. See the incident. Smita was moved by the incident of reading the newspaper. She grieved for her deed, decided to fulfill his desire. Who helped? God helped her. God motivated her to ask, to request Pandit Ravi Shankar. Though she faced many hurdles, many problems on her way to reach Pandit Ravi Shankar, she was persistent. She continued, but facing all the problems, she was successful and found a solution. In this way, she fulfilled the desire of her brother Anant. Correct? So, enjoying the music, he left this world. Correct? I think he understood. Now, I'll give 2 homeworks. One, I spoke to him. Smita said to Anant, I spoke to him. One more. Smita told Anant they will come. They will come tomorrow. These are the 2 examples to change into indirect speech. Now one more. Now find out it is a verb. Tell me whether the verb am is finite or non-finite. Correct? Finite or non-finite. One more. Now find out the underlined word whether it is finite or non-finite. Okay? 4 homeworks, 4 examples. Correct? I think you got the question answer. Write it and learn all those answers and prepare the sentences which are given in the text as how extract. They may come for extracts. Prepare well. Okay? Sai Ram.